Okay, so welcome to a redux of one of the first Cooking with the Doctors I've ever done. And matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's the first. Could be wrong. But anyway, I'm going to do an omelette once again. I'm going to have tomato, and I'm going to have cheese in it, okay? 2 eggs. Now, I would really like to see anybody challenge me on how this is not good for you. 2 eggs, protein, cheese, dairy, tomato, fresh. So, I'm going to cook it, and when it's done, it's going to look good. And you can complain if you want, but I'm just going to take that as you're being jealous because of my good cooking skills. That is, if you're spamming the comments going, this is unhealthy, or this looks horrible, I wouldn't feed this to my dog. Like, okay, why would you even want to feed an omelet to a dog? I don't know, but yeah, this is going to look good, and I thoroughly challenge anybody who would say that they wouldn't feed this to, well, their dog or even themselves, to say why they would think that it's not good when it's obviously going to look good. You'll see at the end. I'll do it. So, without further ado, let's put that in there, and away we go. Okay, so now that I have my ingredients in, I'm going to stir it around. And I need a free hand to do this, so what I'm going to do is set the camera down and do this while I don't know, say a little bit. I did one of these yesterday. It turned out pretty good, actually. I really loved it. And decided, well, why not try and do one on camera and see if I can do it as good as I did yesterday. Now, I'm probably expecting it to go wrong, or for it to burn up, whatever. Well, I'm going to try my best for it to go good the way it went yesterday. Hopefully. Because I'd really like to get it on camera, and like for you to see that I can cook good, and not burn up my stuff. And that the stuff that I cook can be healthy. Because I'm a healthy person. I need butter. Here we go. Do some butter. Do this. Now, it may look a little bit greasy, but it's butter, so, I mean, it's perfectly okay. If I used vegetable oil, and it was that much, then I'd be like, whoa, that is going to be greasy to heck. But because it's butter, it's actually going to turn out pretty good. So, here we go. Now, let's let it formulate around. See if I can get everything out. Now, you may look at this and be like, ugh, I wouldn't eat that. Well, you'll want to eat it once it's done, because it'll look really good. Let's get as much of this out as I can, okay. So as you can see, this is what the omelet looks like right now while it's cooking. And in a few minutes or so, as soon as it's done, as soon as it goes solid on the bottom, I'm going to take it and not flip it completely over. What I will do is attempt to put this side and flip it over to there. When I do that, I will let it cook for a few minutes like that. Then I will try and attempt to take these 2 spatulas and put this side here, and put the other side there, and flip it on the other side, so that way both sides cook. Then, when it is done, I'm going to take it out and eat it. That is what I'm going to attempt to do. It may fail, it may break. I did it yesterday, I swear, on my life, that I did it right yesterday, so I'm going to attempt to do it on camera to show that I am a good cook, despite what haters and trolls may say. I'm a good cook, so screw you guys, I'm a good cook. And to anyone who likes watching people cook, I congratulate you, because I'm a good cook. So see you in a couple seconds, and we'll see how this goes. So, boop. Okay, so now it's almost done. As you can see, it's a little bit still cooking out here a bit. But I gotta wait, and then once this here is done doing that, then I'm going to take it off. So, I dare you to look at that and say it doesn't look good. And not say it as a troll, but I mean actually formally mean it. Like, if you saw this in real life, saw this exact omelet in real life, wherever you are, whether you're in a, I don't know, someone's house, or maybe someone in your house cooks it, maybe like a wife, or if you're a female, maybe your husband cooks it for you or something. I dare you to look at that, look the person who cooked it in the eye, and if you do not like this in this video, I dare you to look the person in the eye who makes this in real life and say, that looks horrible. I dare you to actually say it to that person. If you're going to say it to me, say that there doesn't look good, then I dare you to do it in real life. I really do. Because if you can say it on the internet, then you can pretty much probably end up saying it in real life too, I don't know. So, yeah, this here is done, so we're gonna take it out now. Okay, so I got it in my plate, and I'm about to eat it now. I'm not going to judge it this time, because I already did one. So, this is just gonna be me having it cooked, and look at that. See, you may look at that and be like, oh, that's burnt. Nope, it's not. As you can see, this is how typically an omelet should look if you're putting in the ingredients that I put in it. The tomato, or well, it's small tomatoes, right? So the tomato is all around inside here. The cheese, as you can see, formulated over this quite well. So it's golden, and it looks really delicious. Like, seriously, you'd have to be a fool to look at that and be like, I do not want to eat that. I would not feed that to anybody. You'd have to be a fool to say that. Because this looks delicious. Seriously, I get my parents to say it all the time. And they really do mean it. It's not they're saying it because they're my parents. They're saying it because they actually mean it. This looks wonderful. As a matter of fact, he actually enjoys it when I cook. Which is pretty good. I like having my parents be like, come up here and cook it. I'm like, oh, really? Do you want me to cook that? And they're like, yeah, come on, please. You need to. It's really good. And I'll be like, alright, so I'll do it. And they'll enjoy it. So, there we go. It's good. I'm the doctor, and I will see you next time with another cooking video. Maybe I'll do a redux of one of my other videos that I've done, or I'll try and find something new. So until then, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to enjoy this, and I will see you next time when I will judge something 3 out of 5. Tree. Sorry, I just had to do that to piss off the haters. See you next time.